Hey, this is Joe from Craftsmaster Journey. This is my Craftsmaster Journey. Let's make it yours too. Today we're going to be reviewing the fourth strategy in our top 10 craft strategy YouTube tournament. And we're going to be featuring Let It Roll's favorite strategy. So Rick from Let It Roll, this is his favorite strategy. And by the way, I have a link in my description to his video on this strategy. Rick is a quality Crafts Nation supporter. He does a lot of quality videos and is a very big asset to the crafts community. So if you haven't subscribed to his channel, please do so. He has lots of good videos. Him and his wife Josie go through and do a lot of different things. But basically what his favorite strategy is on the come out roll, he has nothing on the table. So they'll come out roll. It's a bad start. We have 7 to start off with. And 1, 2, and 5, 4, 9. So the point will be 9. And what he does is he'll go $60 on the 6, $60 on the 8. He'll go $35 on the field. And then he'll do a $4 hot 5. And his goal now is to take 2 collections, 2 hits on this. And it really doesn't matter which one hits because they'll all essentially pay the same. So let's go with a 448. $60 will pay out $70. Okay, we'll lose this field, so that'll come back to the bank. We'll lose the hot 5. And what I'll do is I'm going to take one of these nickels, I'm going to pay out 5 singles instead. Okay, so essentially what we did is we have to replace that field. That's $35 there. We'll replace the hot 5. And we'll put $36 into our rack. Our goal is to take 2 hits, like I said, so he wants to go 66 inside after those 2 hits. And let's roll it again. We got a 639, which is perfect because it's not one of these numbers that we'll do with the field one here. So we'll get paid out $35 for that. We'll lose our $4 hot 5. And then what he does is he'll come down now. Because we have enough money that we made to do our 66 inside. So 66 inside is basically 3 units on the 5, 3 units on the 6. Let's get some. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 units across on the 5, 6, 8, and 9. We're gonna actually 5, 8, 5. Go 3 units of the cap on the 6, 3 units of the cap on 8. And all the rest of this will be re-racked. Okay? From here now, what he'll do is he'll do whatever strategy you want. In his video, he did Vince Armente's field press strategy. We're going to cover that maybe at a different time, but today what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a half press. So I have a 6, 1, or 5, 1, 6, and 3 units. That will pay 21. And then from here, like I said, we can do a half press. 4 nickel. So that way I can do kind of a half press. So we'll go 1 unit. 6. You have 1 unit on the 8. And we'll roll this out. Again, we have 8. 4 units will pay 28. We'll go to nickels again. Okay, and then again, we'll do a half press. Let's bring those bring up 6 and the 8. We'll go to 30 on that. Five. 5 right there. So that'll go up to there. 4, and that's 5 right there. So we'll go a quarter on that. Okay. And essentially, like it was said, what we're doing is we're just half pressing, and we're just going to try to increase those bets. So we have a 6, 5, nothing. Yo, it's nothing. We have a 2, 6, 8. 25 would pay 35. 30 would pay 35. So what I would do here now is I would collect a quarter, and we'll go up 1 unit on each 5 and a 9. So that's kind of how I'll do the half pass. So I'm just going to kind of collect the greens. 1, 5, 4 units pays 25. We'll collect that. Let's drop out another 10 from our rack. Collect these 3. And my rack is kind of a mess, but I'm just kind of going through and just showing you the strategy right now. And again, we'll go through, and we have a 3, 2, 5. Again, we have 4 units on there. That's going to pay about 28. Okay, 4. We'll drop 1. We'll clean it up with a quarter. And let's bring this up 1, 2, 4, and we'll drop 1, clean it up with a quarter, and we'll rack the rest. Okay, that's out. And we have a 5, 1, 6. 30 pays 35. Let's go 10 on 10. We're doing 10 units on this one here. We'll go 10 on the 4. Actually, no, he does 15 our units, so let's go 15 and 15 on those. That should be good. And we have 4, 3, 6. That pays out 30, pays 35. Go up another unit on a 5, on a 4 and 10. Rock the quarter. 2 on 3 does nothing. 6, 3, 9. 25 pays 35. We'll go up 1 nickel on the 4 and 10 again. Quarter, and that should bring us up to 2, 3, 4, 5. That should bring us up to a quarter. So we'll clean that up. This should be at a quarter. Clean that up. And from now on out, what we're going to do is we're just going to keep on pressing up. The nice thing about this strategy is this can be used if you're the shooter. It also be used on random shooters. There is a little bit of risk applied to it because there is no pass or don't pass, so there is no hedging. There is nothing to protect you. But anyhow, we got 2, 2, 4. 25 pays 35 again. Actually, 5 times 9, 45. Okay, 45. I apologize. So this is actually kind of a nice little up there. And what we'll do is let's bring out 2 pennies from our rack. So we'll bring that up another. Bring the 5 and 9 up units. So as you can see, the money actually stacks up pretty fast if we do keep the roll. Obviously a 7 would clear this out. Anyhow, this is just a video to show how the strategy works. And this is the 4th entry to our top 10 tournament. So again, as a quick review, there is no come out, pass or don't pass bets. Once we do get a point established, say it's a 10, he goes $60 on the 6, $60 on the 8. He'll go $35 on the field, and he'll drop $4 on a hop 5. If the 6 or 8 hits, you would lose your field, you would lose your hop bet, but you would get paid out $70. Okay, and then what you do is you take 35 of that, replace the field. You would get take $4 of that, replace the hop 5, and then you would rack the $31 that's left over. So you'd rack that. Okay, and if the field number would win, that's simple. Basically, you win $35 for that. You would lose your hop 5. You would replace that hop 5 with this, and then you would rack the $20 or $36 again. Okay, so basically, after come out roll, point is established. You can either hit this or you can hit this. If the hop 5 does roll, you would obviously lose your field bet, but you would get paid off $60 for the hop 5. Okay, and that's actually probably the best situation because that'll actually allow us to take everything down then, because we would essentially be as close as we can to that $6. And then after he gets the 60 or 2 hits, 3 units on 5, 6, 8, and 9. And he will go cap with 3s. Okay. And then from here you can use whatever strategy you want. So if you want to press and sister, say if the 6/8 hits, you would press the 8. Or if you want to do a half press, or in his video he did the press in the field. So basically any win on here would go onto the field, and then once he got up to a black chip, $100, then he would actually take the $100 and put the remainder on the field and keep on building it up. But hey, the choice is yours once you get to that point, because once we get those first 2 rolls, this is actually a free roll situation, meaning that all the money that we are using is profit, and anything that you gain and collect from there is above and beyond your bankroll. Anything that you leave on the table is lost on the second. Hey, my name is Joe. If you like this video, please consider subscribing, hit the thumbs up, and leave comments, please, because I am looking for ideas for videos to make, things that you want to see rolled out or things that you want to see about my table build. Again, my name is Joe, and this is my Craftsmaster journey. Let's make it yours too.